Hey gang, Spade of the Bolt Matrix here, and today we are taking a look at the Bolt Gundam from G Gundam. This is the 8-inch figure of the Neo-Russia mobile suit, and it is piloted by Argo Gulskii, a prison inmate of all things. He was actually a pirate at one time. Now, this is, out of all the Shuffle Alliance, my favorite unit. Why? Because he's just a tank. I don't know why he's called the Bolt Gundam. I would always assume he was called the Vodka Gundam or something like that. But it's just a massive tank, and it is the bruiser of the Shuffle Alliance. Now, you might notice that the coloring is a little bit different. Well, I took a .005mm drafting marker to the thing to do all the panel lines, because I found that the original toy was really lacking in detail. So everywhere you see black on the white, here, that part, up on the head, that's all my handiwork, and it really added something to the figure, I think. Poseability of this guy is a little bit, we'll say, stilted because of the bulk of the figure. It's got poseability, swivel joint up on the shoulder. It's got a limited swivel joint up at the upper arm. Almost 90-degree bend at the elbow, and then a slight ball joint here. Head is on a ball joint, but it is limited. Legs are really limited by the side skirts, but thankfully they can move. The back skirt cannot, but the leg cannot bend that far. And there is a little bit of movement in the foot, but not much. Accessories are this giant stick, which he never had in the show, and a massive ball and chain. I like the ball and chain. I really like it. I have no idea what this giant stick is going to be. Looking it up online, he has a graviton hammer, ball portion mounted on the shoulders, 4 Vulcan cannons and 4 Vulcan cannons mounted in the head. Okay, this is supposed to be a graviton hammer? It's not a graviton hammer. Doesn't he play Halo? Anyway. So overall, though, I love the look of this guy. He just looks tanky. That's just a personal preference of mine. Now, he does have a detachable core lander, which most of the figures do, and I appreciate the core landers. I really like the core landers in this series, simply because they're little vehicles, and they're just neat little things. And as you can see, I've done the panel lining on this. So to form the core lander, you flip up the cockpit and then just insert it into his back. And I really like this guy. So I picked this up at Toys R Us years and years ago, many, many years ago, when they were first available in stores. Right now, he's going for about 80 bucks online in packaging. I've only seen one of them, though. So like I said, this is a very fun figure. I like this figure a lot. It might be a little bit plain for most of you, but oddly enough, it works for me. And it looks like a World War I, World War II Russian soldier, so props there. So this guy is definitely a pick in my book. I would pick him up if you can find him for a decent price. And I will catch you next time.